Why are we here? Well, we're going to have a look at Rothera Research Station, which is basically just off the coast of Antarctica. I'm not going to say too much about it because what we're going to do is take the plane up, fly around, have a little look. You'll be able to see what it looks like from the air. And we'll talk a little bit about who would live here, who works here, and just how remote it actually is to live in a place so far away from basically everything. So come with me, we'll go down to the airfield, we'll get in the plane, we'll take it up, we'll have a look. It's actually 12 o'clock in the afternoon and it's pretty light, but during the winter, you only get a few hours of sunlight because of the situation of where it is in relation to the sun. In the summer, it's almost 24 hours daylight, which must be a nightmare. But in the winter, you only get a few hours of sunlight, which is pretty amazing. So we're here. So the Bonner Research Institute is also here, which is an incredible research facility that brings scientists from all over the world. So what we're going to do is head out. We're going to leave the airport or the airfield and we'll fly off. And we'll just have a little circle around and show you the research station itself, some of the research vehicles, the ship that's here, and where we are at the moment, time-wise, there's a lot of water around. So over a certain period of time, that water would freeze over and this place would become completely landlocked. So I'm just going to go straight out onto the runway. Very bumpy because of the snow. Whoa. You'll see. So I'm going to give this full power as we head out. Beautiful shot behind us. There is a lot of wildlife here, and the research station has its own dive facility where they'll dive down and have a look at the wildlife. They have Gentoo penguins, a lot of the penguin species here. Also leopard seals, so you'll find leopard seals. Not as common, but there are some around, and they're here all year round. During the if you catch it right, you'll find pods of orcas as well. So a lot of aquatic research goes on here, as well as biological research. So during the summer months, the actual station will have maybe 100 personnel on it. And in winter, there's just a hardcore team of 22 that'll keep the station running. So at the moment, you're seeing it, and there are probably about 100 personnel here working inside. So of the personnel that would be there on the base, I mean, you have things like marine biologists, terrestrial biologists, meteorologists, electrical engineers, there's a dive officer, chef, doctor, vehicle, generator mechanics, electricians, plumbers. There's a lot of people here in the summer months. So you can find sea ice in Rothera, normally from late May to late November, but it takes a pretty long period of calm weather and calm seas for that to form. So it can also snow here all year round, and the temperature is usually between 0 and 5 degrees above freezing. But in the winter that can drop down to -5 and almost to -20. And that's because of the situation where it is on that it's coastal. You get that southern ocean low weather pressure systems. And because the station is just south of the Antarctic Circle, like I said, it's light for 24 hours a day during the summer, which must be a nightmare. And then for a few weeks in the winter, the sun, where we are now, actually never really rises above the horizon. So what I love about the station is that all the staff eat their food together. There's one canteen, and the staff here will have all their meals together. And the chefs, they don't have access to fresh ingredients all the time. And dress is smart casual, and multi-course meals you can have. But the station here provides nutritious, high-quality meals for the staff every day. So the station itself is actually built on a rock outcrop. See, and the highest peak here is 2,565 meters. So I'm going to just bring the plane around and we're going to land it down now. I'll show you the station from the ground. Alright, we're just going to come into land now. Alright, we're down. So as we come back in, you can see the shipping containers there. And we're going to just brake. Come off the runway here. Just park up by this research building. You see air traffic control there. Very busy. Okay, so thank you for flying with us. I hope you enjoyed the flight around Antarctica. Rothera base, you can find out more on the internet, both about iTeacher and also the base itself and what happens here. But I hope you enjoyed it today, and take care, and we'll see you soon.